Good. Up. Yes. Yep. Okay.
College is still an option if it's not the NBA. Out west, I'd consider UCLA.
What's good, 10K gang? Now today's video I'm going to be talking about Makur. So you guys, breaking news, just a few hours ago Makur has announced that he will be committed to Howard University, which is a HBCU school. So this video I just want to talk about this decision and just give you guys my opinion on Makur deciding to take the HBCU route. Before I start this video, make sure you guys go follow me on Instagram at _theonlywallace, and also go subscribe to my second channel called 10K Wallace Vlogs. I will put both of those links in the description below so you guys can go check it out. Now let's get to the video. So first, shout out to the big guard Makur. Now when I first woke up and saw the news that Makur decided to choose Howard University over UCLA, Kentucky, Memphis, and we all know the G League was an option also, but Makur decided to not take the G League route. But the fact that he decided to be the first one to take the HBCU route, man, I'm very excited. We all know HBCU schools has been surfacing around social media for the past few months. You know, Mikey Williams has been the main front runner about possibly being the first top prospect to commit to an HBCU school. But we all know Mikey Williams don't graduate high school until like the class of 2023. So the fact that Makur decided on his own to take the HBCU route and just be the first top high school prospect to commit to an HBCU school, it's just so dope because he's literally creating and paving a new way for the next generation. And on top of that, we're literally witnessing history right now. Makur is the first 5-star player to commit to an HBCU school. This kid is ranked 16 in the ESPN Top 100 in the class of 2020, and he's holding a lot of Division I offers. So he's the first person to ever do this. Once again, shout out to Makur. He definitely surprised a lot of people with this. Now let's talk about Howard University. So if you guys are not informed, I read an article and Makur said himself that he was the first person to announce a visit at Howard. Now if you guys don't remember, Josh Christopher, he had a visit at Howard University last year in October. And honestly, that was the first person that I heard about, you know, having a unofficial visit at a HBCU, being a top high school prospect. So after reading the article, it seems like Makur also had a visit at Howard that same month Josh Christopher had a visit at Howard. So I'm not sure exactly which day he had a visit, but he said he was the first to announce his visit. So when I looked, and it says that Josh Christopher was at Howard around October the 6th or something like that in 2019. So Makur, he probably had an unofficial visit at Howard before then. And you know, that's probably why he already had his mindset made up about committing to Howard University, because here's the thing, you guys, these HBCU schools know that it's very rare for a top high school prospect to just even consider to commit to their school. So the fact that they had Josh Christopher and Makur to be options to commit to their school, of course Howard University is going to take full advantage of it. So that's why you'll see that when Josh Christopher had an unofficial visit at that school, you know, they had all types of photo shoots for him. There was kids lined up wanting to meet him and just, you know, show him love and all types of stuff. And they honestly did the same thing to Makur, and that's why he felt so much love at Howard University. And it's just very different because you have way more freedom than actually being and playing at a top Division I school like UCLA, Kentucky, Memphis. You know, playing at an HBCU is very, very different. It's a lot of different type of things that you can do, and it's just very different. And of course, a lot of players won't know that because they never committed to an HBCU. They never had an unofficial visit at the school, so they don't know what comes with committing to an HBCU school. It's a lot that comes to it, and that's why Makur felt really comfortable to commit to Howard. And on top of that, they recently got a new head coach, so you know, this guy is a very versatile big man. He can literally do whatever he wants. He got handles, you know, He's a big man. This guy can literally shoot threes, crash the boards, and just dunk on everybody. Like, Makur Maker is going to have so much freedom, and trust me, he know exactly what he's doing. So we all know Makur, he did enter his name in the 2020 NBA draft because he's 19 years old, right? So the NBA agreed to allow his name to be eligible in the 2020 NBA draft. So Makur still can have his name in the NBA draft, but as you can see, he decided to take the college route. So we just got to see what's going to happen. It seems like he's going to play at Howard for 1 year and possibly enter the 2021 NBA draft. Makur wants to be a first round pick in this year's draft. So if he's projected to be a first round pick in the 2020 NBA draft, then he probably might stay in the NBA draft and not play college ball at all. But we just got to see. I hope he honestly just stay at Howard and just ball out for 1 year and just enter the 2021 NBA draft, because he's going to get drafted. He's already on NBA scouts radar. But like I said, we just got to see. I want you guys to leave your comments and opinions below on how y'all feel about Makur being the first 5-star prospect to commit to an HBCU school. I thank you guys for watching. Please make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you press the notification button. TK Gang, we out.